Patriot offense set to go as they've got it 1st and 10. On 1st down, Brady. Wide open, Mechjunk-ie. 23 yards on the play.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
To throw, it's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The familiar refrain, Brady to Gronk for the New England first.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. And Gronkowski's got it. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Encroachment, defense.
You what, mate?
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves
Josh,
before you do.
You're here?
Throwing
oh boy.
On 3rd down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than later.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can.
What a good kick.
And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Vic operating on 1st down.
Yeet!
And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now we can play it pretty safe
He'll
here.
go on the ground. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. So it's 2nd and 9. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
On 2nd down, Lynch. Look at the spin.
Balance.
20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
Marshawn Lynch actually just did something good.
Burst seems just as good here in the
Well, he went out of bounds, which kind of sucks for me, but it was a damn good run still.
And continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Why'd he head backwards?
Not enough to move the sticks.
What, bruh?
About a foot or two. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive
inches.
nice, but work some
Inches? You mean like millimeters? Look at that ball. It is on the line.
They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Inches my ass.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And
yeah, I'd hope I could pick up the fucking first.
We'll get a timeout used defensively
Jesus.
with 1:56 to go. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
White 90, white 20, white 90.
And they'll run it here. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now they're going to throw it here with Vick. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia,
bigger yeet.
Pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Brady to throw. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down. He's back to throw. This is complete to guess who? Gronkowski again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. To throw is Brady. Caught on the right side by
holy
Dorsett.
Jesus Christ.
He'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
That guy just got laid out.
Yards that go around, a first down as well.
Dorsett just took like a fucking train to the face.
Back to throw, Brady. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And he's going to get
this game is, yeah, this game's against the Patriots,
back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And it's incomplete.
I think he just tried to do a kneel, or spike, sorry, and the spike bounced off the fucking center.
Now Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now Brady. And a dump off to White. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him
imagine getting hit by an absolute tank.
That's going to make it fourth down.
Just imagine.
Now Brady got to have this one. And a big loss.
Get out of here.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it's looking like the Dolphins are going to win the football game.
Yeah, we're gonna win. You wanna know why? Because that third timeout gone, and now I just gotta kneel one more time.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
That is how you play football, my guy.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams...
Shut up, cat. Shut it. Mouth shut. Crouching Simulator 2019. Yeah, look at that. I only have 2 more games until I get the 94 to 98 overall player. So, yup, yes please. Money bag. And these Team of the Year tokens give you like 15,000 coins per piece, so that's damn good. Oh, my cat needs water. Hold on, I'll be right back, my guy. Money bag. Yo, money bag. Josh, I'm finna about to get a 94 to 98 overall character next 2 games here. And I'm also probably, if I have enough coins to do it, I'm gonna also improve my right tackle. I think my team's about to hit a 90 overall right now.
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios.
The Texans offense ready.
Okay, so we have a full third quarter. I'm down 1 point. All right. Time to run it, I guess.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
I wouldn't mind. I guess a part of me doesn't really care about getting a good halfback because that Ricky Williams cards that I have, I'm gonna constantly be getting those what they're called, the Ultimate Team like token things there, Ultimate Master, whatever it is, and that's gonna improve him constantly. Like he's got a 99 overall card, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about getting a halfback. I'm just a little annoyed that Marshawn Lynch isn't the best, and it keeps, Marshawn Lynch is right now my power halfback, which means that, like, on third downs and shorts, they give me fucking Marshawn Lynch, and I'm sitting here like, no, I don't want that.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on third down. The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. Wasn't
Let's go. See, my halfback isn't that bad.
Houston.
Philip Lindsay is not too bad.
41 yards. And the Texans are in for 6. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm just more interested in developing
they go play action here on
players that I have in our way.
Finds a man on the crossing route. A gain of 32 that time.
Damn, that was a good throw by them.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
I'm more interested in like improving the lower overall positions that I have, like right tackle. I think left tackle as well is also pretty low.
Especially against the big body guys in the middle
and
of
getting that 90 overall team, playing a couple games with them, and then thinking about like what character could I get that's like badass.
Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football.
Get that out of E. Get that out of E.
In pregame.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more? Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game.
But Philip Lindsay is not too bad of a... He's not a bad halfback for sure.
Run it on the toss. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Now, obviously, that's
see, these slip screens are always so sketchy because you got to try and get it to your fucking halfback.
Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities. And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. You hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense. It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Keenum now on first down. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one? The tight end, but not there. Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle? And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Time for a break. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing now is Keenum. It's incomplete.
Yeah.
Took a shot.
We got the hiccups, my guy.
Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish. Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. And the ball is knocked out.
Yes.
Say they have it. They do.
That is a hit stick.
And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating. Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
I went out of bounds.
The opportunity squashed. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I don't trust, you know, the problem is I don't trust Lynch.
Just keep that clock ticking.
I don't think Lynch can get.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And now the Broncos will burn another
3 people watching, huh? Is that you, Josh?
Disappointed to have to burn
just switch over your TV.
The first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Hello, Caleb Oliver.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside.
Oh, Olivier? I don't
Now
know.
the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 4 that time as the
Yeah, this is
drive
MUT.
continues.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying.
You've joined at the end of one of my games here.
Call timeout.
It's not online, though.
We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
This is just me going through the team of the year sort of solo challenges to get a 98 overall. Hopefully 98 overall.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down. Derek Wolf there on the tackle.
I'm doing solo challenges right now, really.
Why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Currently have an 89 overall team.
Failed me this morning, and I missed our AM workout. We still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up.
Oh yes, the best song in Madden 19, Moneybag. It's such a good song. I love it to bits. And this is getting sold. I'm gonna go see what I can get for right tackle position, because my right tackle is the lowest guy I have, I think. Well, other than kicker and punter. Right tackle. Quality. Let's just go for like 91, hopefully. Well, that's cheap. Compare. Yes, I will show you the team right here, actually. I'm gonna put my new right tackle in here. There we go. It's my team. Important players are people like Tyler Boyd, 93 wide receiver, Stephen Diggs, 88 wide receiver. I've got Philip Lindsay as my halfback, 87 overall. Michael Vick is my QB, 88 overall. Fullback is Lorenzo Neal, 91 overall. Wide receiver 2 is 89 overall, Randy Moss. Tight end is 94 overall, Shannon Sharp. On my defense, I have free safety, 89 overall, Eric Weddle. 95 overall, Lawrence Taylor on right offensive linebacker. 93 overall, Ray Lewis, middle linebacker. That's pretty cool. Same overall and level. 90 overall, Czech Bedarnik. I don't know how to say that. Left offensive linebacker. I just got this strong safety, Sean Williams, 92 overall. I've got Kendall Fuller as my CB, 88 overall, and Josh Norman, 87 overall CB, and 90 overall Deion Sanders CB. Those are the important ones. And my kick returner is Deion Sanders with a 93 overall kick return card. Let's see here. Kevin, as in what Kevin? I've got a Kevin Green on my team. Yeah, Kevin Green is a pretty scary D-line there. Chandler Jones was my first 90 overall card on this team, and he's still there. Of course. My name's Kevin, by the way, so that's why I asked.
Hey, welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. On first down, Goff. Open man right side is Cup, complete.
Oh, bro.
And he'll get it up near the 30.
Is he not going to be stopped?
34 here.
He just shed 2 tackles.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw on second down is Goff.
I hate it when the guys just stop like that. They just sit there for a second and just be like, "Hey, what am I doing?" That sounds like a pretty good card. I might check that out.
It's first and 10.
That's a really good card for an 80.
Now a first down throw.
89 overall.
He'll throw underneath for Gurley. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
To throw is gone.
I wasn't expecting anybody other than my friend in chat here.
Down LA, Goff finding
So.
Higbee. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size.
I don't know, man. He just sort of disappeared. I didn't even hit him.
Nonetheless.
On first and 10, Goff. And a
Oh my
diving grab.
Jesus.
I think he got that, yes. The Rams going to be forced to use their third
This
and
game is
final
insane,
timeout,
man.
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I'm not that good at this game, not gonna lie.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard
What?
line.
What is this? Das ist nicht gut. Okay, I understand now.
And the Rams are in for 6.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna risk it. Screw it. I know it's not gonna give me anything. But I'll throw it, I guess. I mean, if Boyd makes this catch, then GG. I don't even care if he doesn't get any points. I don't expect him to.
Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe
I'm going to be honest.
It's a game
if you want to see any good player at all, you got to the wrong stream, man. I'm not good at this game. I just play for fun.
How great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Wow, 3rd and
Give him
inches.
3 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time
oh my God, no, I stepped out of bounds. That's embarrassing.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen.
Wait, the clock's...
Able to get on the run and
what? The clock's still going.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
I stepped out of bounds and the clock was still moving. What?
A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Extra point by Fairbairn.
That's insane.
Good. And
this game is so glitchy.
The extra point winds up successful. Lutz now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about...
Yes!
Rush, and down he goes. Chandler Jones in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Ray Lewis?
There because they went right back to
the
air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Well contained there defensively.
Well, I attempted to, but they didn't even really throw it, so.
It's 4th. Yeah, Sanders now to return. Spins by. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Oof. And the E-Girl Shannon Sharp. I'm going to be honest, I don't even like E-Girl Shannon Sharp, my guy. He's not that good. Like, I've noticed, like, every time I try and throw to him, he just gets intercepted. Like,
and he stopped immediately there.
I guess he doesn't have good enough. Yeah, if I juke left, I would have gone past, but he doesn't have enough speed and jump. I don't like.
Smart football.
Like, I like faster players.
Keep it going, but you got to figure now they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try.
Oh, he's wide open.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
I thought the spin would work. He didn't commit to the tackle though.
100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they
I could just run down the clock, but I feel like being aggressive, even though it's a bad idea. But, you know, I just want to get a touchdown, because why not?
Randy Moss, 34 yards, and the Eagles add on to their lead.
It's never any fun, Brandon, when you're the defensive team and the first drive of the game, you give up a touchdown. The key is not to get down. Make those adjustments and come back for your next series with the intent of shutting them down.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Lutz now to kick this one away.
Perfect. I love it when that right there is like the perfect place to place it.
He'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
Why is that there? Come on, this is, what, like an 81 overall team that I'm facing, and your best player for punt return is a 67 wide receiver?
Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
I mean, I could kick it out, but I guess part of me likes having fun in this game instead of kicking out. Even though if it's a game that I don't think I'll win, I will 100% try and kick it like out of bounds. Oh my God, I love Deion Sanders, man.
Into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis.
Like, I like it. I like being able to stop the return. Like, I like seeing how it sort of works out. Because sometimes I can fumble it. Sometimes I can make them fumble it with a hit stick. So, which is even better than just kicking it out.
Pick-6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Cooper on the return. Now a hit.
Just like that. Just like that.
Up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do.
Like, I'm really not too worried about doing a sky kick when I can do that instead.
Vic, he'll buy some time right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Randy Moss, 2 catches.
This is just me bullying.
And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels
I should have lined up this kick better. It's going to go out of bounds in the back, I think.
Wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Goff on first down. It's caught left side by Cooks.
Oh boy, I missed that tackle. I'm so good at the game. I'm so amazing.
And another first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now Goff on first down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play. On first down, it's Goff. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it second down. Again, Goff.
I went the wrong way.
Over the middle, it's Woods. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first. Goff throwing again. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Back to the air. Goff on second down.
I messed that up.
For his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out.
I'm not too good at I'm really not that good at this game.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it?
At least I'm winning by so much that it doesn't even matter if they get a touchdown here.
It's very difficult, especially
where are you throwing, man?
Like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him?
Oh, I missed the tackle.
Defense. You're exactly right.
He can't throw those, so that's good.
To match up to him.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's just, I'm just going to continuously blitz him, see what happens. Was that a false start, or was that encroachment?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing.
Yes, false start.
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays.
I was like, I didn't do anything wrong.
That'll go as a loss of 5, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Throwing again is gone. And this
dang.
He's got it.
That was a good catch.
Robert Woods, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And
not even an onside kick?
Is snuffed out.
Bruh. Okay, then.
This fielded at the 2. Spins away.
Why is Deion Sanders so good, man?
To the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
And they'll run it here. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Just what you
I don't know who I'm going to get out of this, though. I'm interested.
And it's 2nd and 2.
They're not even going to call timeouts. So that's good.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
All right, here we go. I got a pack out of it, so that's...
I mean, what a game to put
this is... It said a guaranteed 94 to 98 overall. I hope it's right. I hope that's not a lie. Yeah, it says 94, 98 overall. I mean, okay. Well, rip the, I guess rip the field goals, my guy. When you get a kicker. Alright, I mean, I'll take it. I don't know how good that is, though. I mean, I would have rather taken, like, anybody on offense or defense, but that's cool, too. I mean, it's better than Fairbairn. Josh, you're just jealous. Okay? I've got an amazing kicker, and he will kick you in the face so hard. It's not even funny. Like, look at this man. Look at him compared to Fairbairn. I mean, kick power, 96. Bam. Right there. The man will kick you in the face with 96 power. With an accuracy of 94. So he ain't gonna miss. Just saying. Good to know that I can kick like 1,000,000-yard field goals now. That's... I feel safe. Oh my god, he's the best player on my team. That's too good. That is too good. He's the best player on my team. That's awesome. Oh, yes. I love it. I love that. I'm about to go insane here, man. Cancel. Hashtag rip this man. Get off my team, you mate. I don't need a fucking CB. I've got the best kicker in the world. What you gonna do? My kicker will eat your left nut faster than Deion Sanders will. Oh my god. That's painful to look at. My top 3 players, Robbie Gould, 96 kicker, Lawrence Taylor, 95 right offensive linebacker, Shannon Sharp, 94 tight end. Yum. I like it when my best player is kicker. Yummy. Because I needed that. Josh, do you have a kicker? No, I didn't think so. Yeah, I know you don't have the game, but yeah, take that. Thought? I know, right? I don't know what to do anymore. I don't even know what to do. I have a fucking 90. Yeah, I'm gonna go play against the Seahawks, I guess, and grab a. Yeah, I'm gonna finish these off and get an elite player from both the teams, and then I'm just gonna go retire because I think I've had enough with this game. No, I'm not just gonna go retire. But what the fuck? 96. Hey, I mean, listen. If you thought Fairbairn couldn't miss, this guy, oh boy, this dude's about to kick it down the field. Like, he's probably a better punter. He's probably a better punter than the punter that I have. Just saying. I didn't think it was possible to have a 96 overall kicker. How is that possible? Is that? I don't even fucking know, man. I don't think this game likes me. I would have appreciated literally anyone on any other position other than a fucking special team. You're kidding me. I don't even care. Do you know who I have as a kicker?
There's no good time to cough up the football.
Bring it.
But this couldn't be much worse, could it? No. This situation,
I'm not even fucking focusing on the game anymore.
Set it on a T-form. They're already in field goal range here late in the 4th now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker. Just make sure they take care of the ball now. They've got a chance to put this thing away.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Rosen. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Flag.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Yes, thank you.
As it moves the offense backwards.
I don't even know what that was, but
3rd and 10,
they fucked up somehow.
Drive, but nothing since.
Here we go. Now let's go. Green 39. Green.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22.
Kick it, you thought.
A good
kick it.
There, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended
fucking
one.
Dare you.
And the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body boy.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up.
Get out of here. Get out of here! You couldn't even kick it!
Sometimes it's not just the kicker who feels the pressure in this
Uninstall the game!
Well, I think a lot of people could feel pressure on the offensive side. The defense.
Watch this!
Yeah, listen, they're just going.
All I gotta do is, I want to see how far I can. This is gonna be the game I can use my kicker too. I want to see how far I can fucking kick this shit. Holy Jesus Christ, Boyd! You took that.
Before being stopped just before the 35. They give him a gain of 38. They're making steady progress, but I see your face.
Boyd just took a fucking.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Offense.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
I'm on the 48. Okay, let's see here. I'm on the 48. Special teams, 65.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
Oh.
This to almost certainly.
Okay, I
win
fucked
the
up.
football game.
I fucked up. Not gonna lie. There isn't even any win.
And that one's not.
He made it damn close though. That was basically from the 50-yard line.
Costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field
It's
goal
okay
here so
if I
far,
stop
Brandon,
them.
so apparently, neither guy is immune.
If I just stop them.
With 11 seconds remaining now. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing.
This is about to go into overtime.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
12 yards there as they keep.
No, fuck you. Overtime time, my guy.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Overtime.
And here in overtime, if the
I get to choose heads. Shit, they're gonna receive.
We can still have some more football.
That's exactly
It's
right.
okay.
If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession.
There isn't
either
any
match
win, so it doesn't
or score a
matter.
touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Don't even worry about it, Josh. I got this. Don't worry. I can win this game.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10.
3-19.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. That's caught over the middle.
Oh my God.
Jones.
You're kidding me.
Just short of the 45.
Bruh.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
That pisses me off.
This is a big spot for a rookie QB, and overtime's kind of where you earn your stripes, isn't it?
It really is, and we've talked with enough coaches and players about how these youngsters are getting into the game and playing at such a high level so early. But overtime, that's an entirely different animal, and he's handling it well.
Yeah, starting to put together a nice drive. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Partner, this is a pretty good drive they're putting together, and I know if I'm on the other sideline, that offense, kind of helpless, isn't it? Because they may not touch the football at all, because if they go down and score a touchdown, this thing's over.
Absolutely. That would write an ending to this script. We'll see what happens. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
on third down, Rosen. And he finds Seals Jones complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down.
All right, here we go.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. It's caught on the right side, Williams. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
What?
So the offense took the time.
No thanks.
Like they're ready to go as we get set
I'm good, Misty.
to resume the action. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
All right, here we go. Landed.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Cardinals on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he gets
Talk to you later.
first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling. Because
It's garbage gameplay. I'm very bad at the game.
Poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
Listen, Josh, I don't know. I honestly just expected you to watch, Josh, so I don't know what's up here.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Ooh, my God. Thank God he didn't catch that.
Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete.
Now it's overtime.
Now they get ready to come back onto the field. Except for their
now it's ultimate overtime.
And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Now a play fake here on first down. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And he'll be taken down, but not
I'm a keeper going downfield.
Across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And, partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust.
Where did I just throw it?
Make the plays.
Oh, God, I'm so bad.
It's not the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense.
Negative.
Pressure
Negative.
on the quarterback's face.
I don't like this.
Not just the wide receivers.
I don't like the position I'm currently in.
And making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Now here's Vic. Open man, it's Jeremy Shockey. And he will score.
There we go.
Touchdown, Seattle. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime.
Let's think. Alright. It's money bag time, my guy. Just in case Ricky Williams just became a better card. He didn't. Big oof. Petroleum! You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on that auction house again and see if I can get myself a stupid like power up card. I'm bored. Let's go see if I can get a power up wide receiver. Is Julian Edelman here? Edelman! Are you here, Edelman? Edelman! I need tasty Edelman. Edelman ain't here. This is... Can I get a rest in peace in chat for Edelman not being on the... Edelman isn't an option. Now we're just getting ridiculous. Wonder if I can get a halfback though. That's like, nah, I don't care about halfbacks. Nah, screw it. Let's go see if I can't get a halfback. Marshawn Lynch halfback, power up. Ooh, Le'Veon Bell. Now I'm interested. Actually, I wonder what the, holy shit, Saquon Barkley. Can you not be, oh my, Saquon Barkley, can you not be $1 million? Like, Jesus. Okay then, guess I won't get anything. I wonder what the best Saquon Barkley card is that's on the auction. Just halfback. Quality. Let's just go up the list. So for starting from 90-91. Well, no, let's do better than what I have right now. Wait, no, that is better. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. I'm smart. I see 0. Okay, so he's not here. About 92-93. Why is this NFL Combine guy so good? Why is he a 92 overall? What is that? I think that's a sin. I don't like that. No, I don't want that. There's Kamara. Kamara's damn good. Ooh. There's Saquon. Oh, this is a Philip Lindsay 97 card. Wow. Oh my God! Oh, Jesus Christ, Philip Lindsay. Huh? Philip Lindsay! I think you said that too soon, Josh. Josh, I think you said that way too soon. Oh my damn. 96 speed. Oh boy. 96 elusiveness. I don't think he makes Philip Lindsay look trash at all. Damn, bro. What is that? Okay, well, 96, 97, 98 to 99. What do they got? Ooh, Le'Veon Bell is there. Marcus Allen is also apparently good to have back. Todd Gurley. Sony Michel. Ooh. Okay, I got a couple things to look at here. Comparison. Sony Michel just, yum. That looks tasty. Yummy. Don't talk about Chubb like that. Chubb is, he's very self-conscious, okay? Don't even talk about him. Oh my God, Todd Gurley's so well-rounded. Todd Gurley's one of the best running backs out there, man. I will check. Okay, look. I'll check Nick Chubb. Jesus Christ, he's got 99 carry. And bruh, he can truck. Chubbs can truck. That's probably because his name is Chubbs. Chubb can truck it out of there, my guy. Oh my God, what is this? This is yummy overpowered. Wait, is that 97 speed and 99 trucking over? No, that's not allowed. Is that allowed? Is it legal to be able to truck and go 99 miles per hour? This dude can go 97 speed and he can fucking truck you. What is that? Imagine actually getting hit by a truck going 100 miles per hour. That's the definition of it. Just imagine dying. That's what Leonard Fournette is. Damn, dude. That ain't okay. That's physically not okay at all. Dude, if I could save up for Chubbs. Oof. Okay, well, I gotta keep going down this.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Jonathan Coachman, and this...
Josh, you're just jealous that my best player is my kicker.
Go on 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
And the Seahawks have picked it up.
I don't think that's healthy. Chandler Jones just... Okay. Chandler Jones just made the enemy disappear. He's gone. First play. Rip their halfback. Is there an injury timeout? Is that an option? Because I think he needs it. Oh my God!
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Boy, where would these guys be without his?
That's because it's a fucking 62-yard field goal. Josh, I want to see you make a 62-yard field goal. You're fucking fat ass.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will not be
Bruh. What is my team? Did my team just decide they were gonna win?
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't
I can
you?
kick this. I'm kicking this to the fucking stadium. Screw that.
If they're smart, they do.
Gold now out to kick it away.
Oh, that's gold. Jesus Christ, gold.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back zone for a touchback.
Screw extensive fucking field goal. This man could kick it into the fucking stadium.
And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And
Cam fighting. He lost the football.
Just keep doing it.
And the Seahawks have
oh my God.
When I see a play like that,
Cam Newton.
I come back
Cam Newton just got eaten.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's
holy Jesus.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it.
Actually, hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hand this to Lynch and then just head backwards. This seems right.
He can't get him down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Time for a break. So it's Seahawks football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what
let's keep it just right here.
After having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, that's Lindsey.
Perfect.
The Panthers are going to take another time.
Because I'm proving Josh wrong. I'm proving you wrong, Josh. Let's see if he can make it. He can. You're a thought.
Kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Get out of my game, Josh.
Gold is able to put it through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His third field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly.
Hashtag gold is OP. Gold is OP. Gold is OP.
You play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain at 21 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now it's Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards.
I don't even care, man.
Second and about a yard to go for the first.
I don't even care.
Now Newton. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Newton to throw. And unable to
My
connect.
defense
If he had
eats
caught
people.
It would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
My defense literally eats people.
That he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game
Is this
announced
a run?
as a night game?
Please don't say it's a run.
Maybe his rhythm was just off.
Oh, it's a run. Okay.
He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And past the 35, he'll be.
I wasn't ready for a run.
Too shy of the 30. They keep the game alive at least.
Listen,
for the
buddy,
moment, as it's
I'm
a
not too
first
happy.
down. Now Newton. And
Newton,
throw here's incomplete.
Cam Newton, don't make me
Wilson was
eat
the
you.
intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I will
I know
eat
our
you,
vantage point
Newton.
might be a little bit better
I
there.
will nom on your soul.
Throw to me. I didn't see anything open.
Give me tasty Newton.
Right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. The
I want-
reception good for 7.
I want to touch him.
3rd down.
I want to touch
If
the
you're running
Newton.
out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got
Newton's
it.
scared.
Practice.
I threatened him.
Toe
He's
tapping,
scared.
dragging, picking
He
it
isn't
up and
ready.
making sure it was a catch.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Oh, they get to the football.
Get out of here. I don't like your
That ball was
football.
snapped. They were counting on it being now a one-possession game. Instead,
I
the
scared him.
block occurs.
I told you,
That
Josh.
changes the whole
My
mindset
defense
for
is
them. If you're the
scary.
guys who just blocked it, you're floating off the field right now.
I
Big time
scared.
play.
I scared.
Time play. Could have been a
I scared
one-score
Cam
game.
Newton.
Instead, it stays 2 scores.
He was like, "No, I don't want to go out there. We just kick it. Just kick the ball.
And they will take a knee here.
I'm too scared."
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world.
My
and
defense
get
will
it done.
legit eat you.
Oh, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Tasty.
Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
Money bag. Money bag. Money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, money. Fun little track meet. I ate them. Their first fucking play just got denied by Chandler Jones. He trucked the fucking halfback out of existence. A fun little track meet. Is the track just so happened to be a cemetery? Okay, Green Bay Packers. What do you got?
Here, ready to go on 1st and 10.
What you got, Packers? Have you heard of my defense?
Down is Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb. No gain there on the completion.
Damn right, no gain.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I don't care if they're behind schedule. I'm about to put them behind their own fucking mother. Look!
The Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Lawrence Taylor in there to get him.
Mighty men lead you.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and
You
long.
must understand that your defense stands 0. Your offense stands no chance. It doesn't stand a chance. Fuller! He got up!
And he will take this
I'm done.
home. It's a touchdown.
We will eat you.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive.
Hern.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And Green Bay getting ready to go. As
Listen, buddy.
And last time they were
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
In their own territory, but the other
Get
guys
off of my field.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily.
Get out of here, Cobb. I'm about to eat you, Cobb.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think
You're about to be corn on the cob.
Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
I don't care. I don't care. Must eat.
Swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Lawrence Taylor in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go
defense hungry.
QB
QB best meal.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to
QB best meal.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Ooh, I'm angry now. You caught that, didn't you?
This last one, the first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
Consume offense.
Until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Eat offense. Eat. Nom.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Must eat offensive linemen. Must eat.
It gets it over the middle to Cobb.
Nom.
So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Cobb just got eaten by like 5 different fucking people.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Rodgers. And that is
He's so scared.
I'm not sure
Rodgers is scared of me.
Down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
No! Ah, goddammit. You couldn't even make it in.
The crossbar and out. It's good there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
They hit the crossbar.
That one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that
Josh,
Josh,
they hit the fucking crossbar.
Shot at 3.
Line of scrimmage, the 37
I
on 1st
feel
and 10.
I feel really bad for him.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. So
imagine not having a 96 overall kicker.
Right after that as he's brought down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. As they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On the give, this is Lynch. And now running right through it. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And now the Packers going to take another timeout.
Yummy, yummy.
Over here before what'll be an important third down. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee.
Nice. Ah! Green Bay Packers successfully eaten.
White 20. Watch 30.
Watch 30? What are you going to do? Who's 30? Who is 30? It's my halfback. Yeah, watch fucking Lindsay. You don't need to watch your defense get destroyed.
Vic's going to take a knee, and that should just about do it.
Eaten.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special.
I slurred them out of existence.
Home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd
there wasn't that they were eating. You can't eat a non-solid. It was a drink.
Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd.
They went to mush.
Get to share it with the home team.
You can't eat a liquid. They were slurped.
No doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come
by. Boy.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because
money bag. Don't you just love the mint fucking green Seahawks jersey? It looks so good. Hold on, I just got a football notification. Google, what's up to? Oh, hey, the Rams are fighting the Falcons. Cool.
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the coach, and we're set to bring you coverage from Madden Ultimate Team. We are moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, yes, the China Special.
Michael Vick, flush to his right. And
what?
He can't find anywhere to go with and he goes down.
Oh, anger noises.
Richardson. Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective,
you want to see something funny?
Especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean.
Josh!
They want that uniform.
Josh, I'm not happy.
Stains, no dirt, nothing.
Josh, I'm angry.
But it's really, really difficult.
I'm going to let them face my defense now.
They're trying to put him on the ground. Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Sherrills to return it.
Get out!
12 yards on the return that time, and the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota.
It's defense time. It's defense time.
31-yard line.
My defense hungry. Hungry defense.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Oh, now he bowls
excuse me.
Showcases the spin.
Okay, Cook.
Before he's taken down.
Cook, you better make good food.
2nd down.
everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, and it's 3rd and short. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt.
You better be a damn good cook, bro.
Where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides.
Oh boy, you're lucky that my defense didn't decide to just eat you there. He could have picked that off.
Right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Sanders!
He'll throw it any place.
Deion Sanders!
Fell incomplete. Now Sanders. Nice job.
Just took 3 tackles.
On the return, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Took 4 people to actually take him down.
Now on 1st and 10.
Observe.
1st down, Vic. Dancing to his left.
Observe.
Airing one out for Boyd. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 57 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
No. Michael Vick is too good, I'm sorry. Michael Vick just fucking took a tackle from a defensive lineman and just sat there like, yes, this is natural. Michael Vick just fucking shoved off a 900-pound man like it was nothing.
And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Marshawn Lynch, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying
Kick
to
it!
do is to get the team moving in one direction.
I could probably get a fucking field goal from here.
And then wall them
Look at that!
and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Incomplete. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with.
Listen, Cousins.
After having time to talk it over.
This is about to turn into an Alabama shitfest.
Cousins again. His throw incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense.
Josh, do you exist, Josh?
Saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
A 1st down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
Yes, Josh, you exist.
And
good.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I gotta give him hope.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14
I gotta let him
yards
get
and another
into range
1st down.
before I eat them.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
See, Cousins knows he's scared.
Troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers.
Cousins doesn't like the idea of being too close to me.
And you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play,
Good,
we're going to get a
good.
timeout called. As
Tell her to go faster.
And talk over what to do next. Cousins on 3rd and 2. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Have a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And now running right through it. And able to break one tackle, but they're quickly brought down. Another timeout called by the Vikings now, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Imagine.
Well, they're going to throw it here with Vic. Forced out to his left.
What a throw.
Defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
E-girl Shannon Sharp kept it in bounds.
Formation as they go ahead and take the knee. And play a stop.
Want to see me do it again?
It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And they take a knee.
Crouching Simulator 2019. 3 down, 3 down. Watch 80, watch 80. Watch my tight end. Wait. Watch one of my tight ends.
Vic's going to take a knee, and that should just about do it.
Brandon, I can just tell you from experience, there's
tasty.
nothing like pitching a shutout on defense.
53-yard field goal.
So when it's a tight game.
Tasty.
I mean, when every defensive play is crucial and you don't give up
Yummy.
points, boy, they're going to feel awfully good about themselves after this one.
Yeah, exactly. The offense wasn't humming, but...
Want to see me do it again?
You can't score 1 point. All they needed was 2 points. Well, you can't score 2 points on offense. All they needed was at least 3, and they got what they needed.
They got what they needed.
Sky
exactly
kick.
Right.
Sky kick.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But
let him run. I want to let him run. God damn it!
As they continue to
I wanted to see how far he could get.
Put this one behind them. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So, Charles, are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field.
Imagine if it gives me like a 99 overall Seahawks player. .99 punter.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Prescott on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Here's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Another nice gain, 13 yards. That
got him. Got him. Got him.
You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Throw right.
Excuse me?
Take it in by Gallup. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'm just luring them in. Keep coming.
And again, it's Prescott.
You've activated my trap card.
Corner, Josh Norman. Oh, the spin.
No, I got taken out by the fucking QB.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in,
no.
that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
You're a fucking idiot.
Vick being chased out left. Breaks through the contact. And
what is Michael Vick? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Michael Vick, 31 yards.
Michael Vick just ran 31 yards. What is this?
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about
Michael Vick's overpowered.
Well, even on the passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice
Michael
game.
Vick is actually my halfback.
And it turns into 6 points. Gold now out to kick it away.
I hate it what it doesn't tell me what you're saying.
About 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott looks to throw on first. And Beasley with it over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Oh, now it works.
You got the big lead defensively.
Try saying it again.
That underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle
whatever it was.
Inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And that is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I guess whatever it is, it thinks it's inappropriate because it's not sending me it. I think it blocks out inappropriate stuff.
Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Time for a break. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 1st down, Prescott.
Then don't say the swear word.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 2nd down, Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
Another wayward pass.
Now it works.
Started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They'll run it with Elliott, and nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They had to go for it with such little time.
You want to see how overpowered Michael Vick is? I'll show you how overpowered Michael Vick is.
It really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt.
No, you aren't.
This one was over a while
This is how
ago.
overpowered Michael Vick is.
Despite the late lead, Vick's going to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run.
It's just...
And he takes this up to
He's better than my halfbacks.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Man,
I'm just gonna do an entire fucking
they got
thing
him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but
of him
somehow
just
he was
running.
able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Keep going!
A second time.
Michael Vick!
Down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of
Michael
20.
Vick is legit better than my fucking
Good yardage
halfback.
there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Not only another
Michael
first
Vick
down,
is
it
a better
also
running
puts him
back than
over
Lindsey.
100 yards rushing.
Changed
That's
my
not
mind.
something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Michael Vick taking it in. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something.
I'm a
about
squib
this.
kick it.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners.
I'm gonna
who have-
purposely
hey, listen,
fucking
getting the
squib it.
points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Signs of life. I thought I killed these guys already.
A first down throw for Prescott. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now Prescott.
Signs of life.
And he's going to be intercepted a third
Signs
time.
of life, my ass.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Want to see me
back.
do it again?
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game
Oh,
long.
this
The
is
pass
too
rush,
good.
The coverage. They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further.
I don't even care, bro.
He's got it.
Randy Moss still caught it. It's a flag, but Randy Moss caught it. What is this game, dude?
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
It's not illegal. I thought I could do a spin move. It wasn't letting me do a spin move.
The penalty.
Everything turned
Damn
out the way
right.
they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Well, I know it points.
Damn
to
right
this
you
when
declined
want to
it.
Close your eyes. Because
I love how Michael Vick. Randy Moss still fucking caught that. And Vic threw while he was getting tackled. Oh shit. 88 overall wide receiver. Compared to faster, but that's pretty much it. Josh, this is it. This is the last 5 ones. That was actually a damn good card. That wide receiver card. Like 88 out of, usually the hands me like 85 overall cards, but 88 overall card is not that bad for, I mean, it's not better than what I have, but it wasn't bad. Money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag. No, Cardi B is a rapper. Never question her prowess, her lyrical capabilities.
So 1st and 10 of the Rams offense gets ready. They'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield.
Who names their kid?
5 yards on the
What kind of last name is Cup? Through the Cup.
He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46.
You're going to spike it, huh?
It gives him a new set of downs. And incomplete.
I don't care if they have Todd Gurley. You want to know what I have? The most formidable fucking defense in this game.
Now on 2nd down, this is
oh no, it's Todd Gurley. He just got swallowed.
The 46. Only a yard on the pick.
They legit just fucked themselves over.
Conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Todd Gurley can eat my left nut if he wanted to.
They're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Sean Williams there defensively to break that one up. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not... The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. A 1st down throw coming for Vic. Buying time to his left. There he goes again. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Eluding the pressure right. Points the target, and he has it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They've got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
And now running right through it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. And two big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done. And now feel really good about what's in front of them.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here's a give to Lynch. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there. Second down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And Gold is able to put it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here.
Money bag. Money bag. Money bag.
And the offense gets set here for a third down play. On 3rd and 1, here's Vick. He's going to air one out. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Well, when you've got a running back who's already gone over 100 yards for the game, you can bet he'll be involved on 4th and short. He's been tough for this defense to handle all game long, and he converts here to keep the drive moving.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Tyler Boyd, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gold now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone, and he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Manning now on first down, and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Again, it's Manning. Wide open receiver complete.
Josh is back. Josh, you're back. How dare you come back?
A good pickup there at 22.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Throw left side complete to Ingram. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chandler Jones in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the foot. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Manning now to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And Ingram holds it in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Time for a break. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
They're walking into the jaws of my defense.
Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll be brought down inside the 20
I love it when they get closer.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. Now Manning. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And it's third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that because
apologies, Josh, but this team isn't going to be anything after this.
And he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
I'm still going to win this shit.
I thought you go on the field, but okay, I see you. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Kevin Green in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Manning to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. Now Manning. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Now Manning, gotta have this one. And no, it's incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So now let's
Josh, I have to.
here,
I'm sorry.
Charles.
I have to disrespect your team.
Stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and
it's time to disrespect your team, Josh.
Use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7. Well, they're going to throw it here with Vic. Flushed out right. And they'll get him down up past the
yummy.
just shy of the 20. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Vic to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's got it past the 30 before.
No, I'm even gonna hand your team timeouts because I want to continue running downfield.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Vic. Dance. Now Vic stripped. He lost the football.
No, I didn't fumble it.
He's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Damn right I can recover my own fumble. It's fucking Michael Vick. No, timeout. I need time.
Because oftentimes on a strip sack, when that ball is wrenched out of your grasp, it can go in any different direction. It can go way away from you. In this case, it didn't matter. He was able to get on it.
Now Michael Vick, forced out to his left, spins past him. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Well, I know at points in this when
your team just got embarrassed.
Because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, you're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like go.
Actually, the funny thing is that they've got one of the lowest overalls. Yeah. I think the Colts somehow have the lowest overall. Yeah, they've got... New York Giants is like the 2nd lowest overall team in this game for some reason. Doesn't make any sense.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. Welcome.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach.
The Colts offense ready here for 1st and 10.
I guess I gotta defend.
On 1st down, it's Locke. And they can't bring him down. This is caught.
Excuse me.
Grant. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I feel like really offended right now. Hold on.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Locke. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And it's 2nd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get this one all the way up to about the
Ray Lewis is way too fast. I can't even control him correctly.
There after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd
He go near him.
coming up.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Luck on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Hines. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. Now a carry from Mack. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And his throw is incomplete. Ryan Grant, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Here's Mack. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Look, the 1st down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a 1st down. Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively now. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Ray Lewis.
Okay.
Hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Time for a break. We'll come
I
back,
shall do
see
that.
what transpires after this. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. He'll get it up the middle. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they?
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And on the ground they go with a running back. Fights through, and now a crease. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And another timeout taken by the Colts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On the handoff, Lynch. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. As they'll head to the
I don't think he's too happy about the run thing.
To do next.
Not gonna lie.
Home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee.
Mike 20! Mike 20! Mike 50! Mike 50! Good. Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Vic's going to take a knee, and that should just about...
Yay, we win.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the...
I like the idea that my coach is just holding a menu of different types of foods. And that's all he's doing.
Hey everybody, it's the coach here in Orlando, getting you set for this edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
The Jaguars offense ready to go. It's 1st and 10.
Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Jacksonville Jaguars. With that, let's get on up to Jacksonville. Standing by for the call, it's our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play.
I think when people start talking about the greatest Ravens of all time, Ray Lewis's name comes up pretty fast, doesn't it? Tackles like that, just the tip of the iceberg when you start to talk about his talents.
He was their second pick after the move to Baltimore. What was that, 96?
Yeah, 1996. Jonathan Ogden was the first.
And Ray Lewis also two-time Super Bowl champion and the MVP of Super Bowl 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this.
Green 80. Green 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh
tasty.
Norman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Airing one out for Boyd, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He's got his man, Boyd. Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tyler Boyd.
Yum.
80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is. He had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big
Yes,
yardage.
they did.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to
I might have gotten first down.
There.
Not gonna lie.
That's a big time pitch and catch right there. And partner,
I don't remember.
the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath, but nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And complete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Bortles now on first down. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Marshawn Lynch heading back out into the huddle. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. Vick operating on first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Second down, Vick. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And Gold is able to put it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
Green 80. Green 80.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And now it's second down.
Set. Green 80.
A final shot before half for Bortles. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation.
Am I winning? Yes.
As we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Being chased out left. Over the middle, complete. That's Boyd. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tyler Boyd, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
Nice 24.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Green 80. Green 80.
On first down, Bortles. And that's incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Green 80.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And he is going to be hit and taken down. Bortles sacked. Ray Lewis with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. This is taken at the 15. He spins free. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Bortles to throw. He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
There he goes inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Austin Seferian-Jenkins. 45 yards. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something
rip the Jaguars, my guy.
Right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And he's taken down inside the 30. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Gold with the extra
Rip the Jaguars.
The decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gold now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Green 80.
Bortles now on first down. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Green 80. Green 80.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, here's Bortles. And this is incomplete.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football. And
pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Chandler Jones in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to fourth down.
Green 80. Green 80.
Now Bortles got to have this one. Open man is Westbrook.
Bruh.
And now off to the races down the right side.
That was so fucking lucky.
Jaguars. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars get a score closer.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, That puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Oh, yeah. Watch the slants. Watch the slant plays. Don't watch the halfback. No need for that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they'll get
okay, Lindsay. Okay, Lindsay.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Are you just gonna fucking disrespect the enemy team like that, Lindsay?
Let's do the post-game press conference. I have a feeling
he just took 90 hits.
This winning team, he's going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
A Lindsay OP question mark?
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
is not what I wanted to do. Yeah. What do these look like? Ooh, these are actual challenges. Holy shit. Apparently you are. Wait, hold on. What'd that say? actually running out of things to do. A rip.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. The Sentinels offense here, set to go on a 1st and 10. Vic now from the 50. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And his